Hey guys, Alex here in the city's West End borough, Etobicoke, here at the intersection of Royal York Road and Lawrence Avenue West, which becomes the Westway here. And we're in a pretty quiet residential neighborhood, but it's also pretty cold out. I think that's Dixon Road off there. That's looking to the north. And it is. Well, the reason why I'm over here is because I was just riding a Orion 7 NG hybrid, which was operating as a rad unit on the 52 Lawrence-West route, bringing back childhood memories. I took it all the way from Lawrence Station, and I just had to film a video of that because it's just, oh man. I was shocked because as you guys know, if you live here in the city, the 52 route's an era route, and it's only served by predominantly Novas and New Flyers sometimes. Whereas growing up, the Route 52 was served by the Mount Dennis garage and then the Wilson route. Sorry, Wilson. So it just brought back some great memories. So, and how did I find that out? Well, because I was all the way at the other end of the city in Scarborough. I was at school, and I was on Trans-E, just randomly searching up different routes, see what vehicles are on, and little did I know, 1369 and 1370, which are both Wilson units, were on Route 52F. So after that, I just made the long-ass journey to Lawrence Station, and I made another even long journey out here to Etobicoke. So from Scarborough all the way out here to friggin' Etobicoke. I did not expect I'd be all the way here. Also, the reason why I'm filming this walking video is because not only it's very beautiful outside, and tomorrow's gonna be extremely cold. The 73, it doesn't come often enough. When I got off, it's like 14 minutes, and since Eglinton is not far, I'm just gonna make this a spur-of-the-moment video on my camera. It's only one bar, so we're just gonna make it all the way down. And I also noticed there's a plaza coming up, but predominantly it's all residential homes. I haven't filmed a walking video in Royal York in a while. It was last year when I did one in the Mimico neighborhood from Lakeshore to just short of Evans Avenue. But today marks the first time in a while that I've been through all 6 boroughs here in TO, the 6. That is why the city has its nickname, not just because of how the rapper, you know, who just coins that term, but we have 6 boroughs, and 5 of them used to be their own separate cities. Technically, they're not boroughs, but I'm kind of old school, so think of it as if you're in New York. I want to get ahead of these girls here. Give me a second, guys. Right, here we are. So we're walking south on the west side of Royal York Road. So we're just gonna walk down to Eglinton. It might be a short video, I don't know. But I don't know if the bus is gonna pass me or not, but don't really feel like waiting in the cold. So I'm just gonna use this opportunity. I know I did film a walking video early this morning. It was on Broadview Avenue, and now I'm all the way out here in the West End, just way far from home again. But anyway, after this, I'm just gonna go straight home, take a shower, edit the videos. Oh, and the girls left. They just went into that plaza on the right. There's a Dollarama here. Oh, it's also thirsty as hell, so before I hopped on 1369, I got myself a nice coffee from the Starbucks on Yonge, north of Lawrence, so took advantage of that, and I finished it in like 8 minutes. Oh my gosh, I know I gotta go easy in the caffeine, but I can't help it. It's so freaking yummy. Oh, there's a metro there. So maybe Maybe I'll film this until my battery dies. And also, I don't have my cable with me, just my battery pack. If I had the cable, it would be no problem. But of course, if you're filming in the cold, you know it's a big problem because, as I mentioned earlier this morning, it just sucks out the juice, you know. But hey, doesn't matter. It's still a nice day to go for a walk and also catch a rad unit on the 52. Probably the best rad catches I caught. Seeing that, you know, Route 52 is currently served by air, where there's no Orions ever running on that route anymore. But still, it just brought back some childhood memories. So I think I'll be looking out for more rad units on like certain routes that at least like I can get out to. Don't have a next goal for like rad, but I think for uncommon catches, I want to catch one of the Orion 7s on Route 29, which has both old generation, next generation buses. Yeah, I forgot to mention today is the 2nd of February 2023, and the time is 2:30. Or sorry, 2:31. And this is Scarlet Heights. I had a friend that went here. And when York Memorial Collegiate Institute burnt down in a fire back in 2019, they had to merge the students at George Harvey, which is, of course, in my old hood. I've kind of talked about that already, but over the next couple of years, the displaced York Memorial students, they were all here at Scarlet Heights. And I don't know if this school is operational. I have no idea. I don't see any kids out here. But, yeah, and then, hey, here comes Orion 7 OG Diesel. I've only been on the 73 once. What's number is this? Can't even see because of the bike block. On the 73C, got a long ass way to go. 8077. And I still don't see a bus. I think I'm glad I'm walking. But TDSB was also deciding if they should actually move all the students from that school into George Harvey. So basically, they were just merging Scarlet, like the displaced Memorial students, with George Harvey, and students and their parents. They already know that it would cause so much tension and problems, and despite parents and students not wanting that, they still did it anyway. And yes, it did cause some problems because at George Harvey, it's just like the school was like overpopulated, and then that just like raged on into violence, like typical high school fights in the hallways, bathrooms, assaulting on teachers and stuff. And it's sad because I have a friend that goes there, so you know, when will things ever change? I'm no longer in high school, but still, it's always got to be call on safety. But kids these days, man, I don't know why people my age want to get involved in violence or hang with the wrong freaking crowd. Man, if you're watching this and if you disrespect people all the time or you do crazy shit, you're an asshole. I want you to stop watching this video right now and fuck off. That's all I gotta say. I don't think that's Eglinton coming up, is it? At the lights. So yeah, if I take Route 73 down, I'll end up at Royal York Station at Royal York and Bloor in the Kingsway neighborhood. which is rather affluent. But of course, I'm going back home, so I gotta go to Eglinton Avenue and then take the 32 across. But the thing is though, the only branch that comes out here is the 32A, and unfortunately the buses arrive every like 15 to 20 minutes. So I hope I don't have to be waiting so long. Look, they're gonna be adding a property here right next to the Credit Union Bank here. Calvin's Bakery. I did not know there's a location out here. I know of one right in my old hood on Eglinton between Caledonia and Kiel. And there's also another location, I can't remember where, and I did pass it in a walking. I'm gonna have to like search up the locations and see. Okay, I think I see Eglinton, but it's still quite a ways to go. So yeah, I wasn't even gonna film a walking video, especially with the battery so low. But I'm still doing it anyway because, again, the weather's gorgeous and I could have been waiting for the bus a hell of a long time. So I might have beaten it. Still don't see it though. Hey, here's Etobicoke Drive. Actually, on a downside note, the traffic is very bad on Eglinton going like heading to Scarlet Road. You're coming eastbound. That's because they're constructing the tunnel shaft for the Eglinton West LRT extension, which will of course run underneath Eglinton. Well, actually, it's gonna go over the Humber River, in which which in this case residents are opposing that because it's going to destroy nature. Huh? Is that a cop responding, or is he just? Wonder what's happening here. Huh. You know, I know a lot of my friends who drive, and I always worry about them because you never know who you're gonna meet on the road and whether you're gonna cause an accident. Because you see, like I was with my best friend 3 weeks ago, and she was telling me about how she has her own car. Like she's my age, right? And she drives, and she drove all the way to Georgia. And of course she's too busy to respond to my. That's fine, of course. But the thing is, I always gotta worry about, you know, her being safe on the road, following the rules, and making sure she doesn't get into any accidents or problems. Look, I see the bus right there. So I lost. I think I remember, like, many years ago, this church was having a little bit of a yard or a garage sale. Can't remember what year it was, but it was probably like 6 years ago. And it was right along here. I swear this Catholic school was rebuilt. Don't often come out here, but I'm still a kind of a regular visitor to Etobicoke. Mainly because I'm a West Ender, but call me that anyway. I still got another long way to go. So there's the next block at Eglinton. Not here, the next one. And hopefully when I get there, I hope I don't have to wait for a freaking bus. Suppose I could just hop on the bus right here. But nah, we're almost done. Lucky me, I have a monthly pass, so don't have to worry about the 2-hour transfer paying like 2-3 times. 8066 looks busy on that thing. Oh, there's another OG diesel. Looks like it's on the 73B. Because the 73B loops around here, while the 73C's long-ass branch goes all the way to the northwest end. Albion Road and Clare, but just shy of Brampton and Vaughan. Hello, my friend. It would be cool to see these buses operating as rads on like arrow routes. And maybe Wilson as well. And same with the OG hybrids. Because they used to be based out of Malvern and Arrow, Wilson, long time ago. But yeah, that would have been the bus. If I was waiting back at the Westway, I would have been on that bus right now and getting off. 2 not in service buses. Are they heading to Route 45? It's almost rush hour. They might as well be starting their runs there. Anyway, whatever. I don't like seeing them on Route 45. Doesn't make sense. Route 45 is in Etobicoke. Could have been served by Queensway again. And let Route 46 take Arrow's place. Bullshit. But listen to that Cummins. Don't see a bus. An eastbound one. Because I need to take that to Eglinton West and either walk home, take the subway one stop, or 109. Whichever one will come first. Or that's if I can time it. But, yeah, 8047. Okay, so I guess you can call this a tiebreaker. Oh, maybe I do see a bus coming, but it's probably far away. Well, a bit of a short one, but sweet and worth it though. So that's gonna wrap it up here. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, leave a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. As always, stay tuned for more videos and check them out as well. And stay warm. I'm not even freezing. Like it's like what, -6? Tomorrow's gonna be like freaking -25. Gotta check and see, but yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Take care. Adios. Bye bye.